Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making these pepperoni pizza resin coasters, so let's jump in and get started. I'm going to be using Clearcast 7050 resin from the Epoxy Resin store. And the colors I'm going to be using are the Artisan mica powders in titanium, 24K gold, and Shiraz. You can get them off Amazon. And I'm going to be using gold dust fine glitter from Laura's Art Corner. Paris Lights Sparkler Glitter from Dryer Days Art Studio. It's really pretty glitter. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when I'm mixing it in the resin. Check it out. It's so pretty. Catherine's got a lot of sparkler glitters on her website, and those glitters have different colors and textures. Sizes of glitter in there, so they're really pretty. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like before I start pouring. I went ahead and mixed up my resin and my pigments off camera. If you guys are new to resin and you want to see a tutorial on exactly step by step how to mix up your resin and your pigments, I will link one down below and put an iCard right here. I just cut it out of this video to save time. So here I'm just going in with the Paris Lights glitter, as you could see, kind of doing a crust for my pizza. And then I'm going to go in with the gold glitter from Laura's Art Corner. It's a really nice bright gold glitter. Just put that right next to the Paris Lights. And then I'm going to go in with the Shiraz and kind of add some sauce for my pizza, just right next to that gold glitter. And for my kind of center section of the pizza, what I did was I custom made my own color, which I just did a little scoop of the 24K gold and a little scoop of the titanium, mixed those together, and then mix that in with my resin. See, it's kind of got that titanium in there. The 24K gold was too gold and the titanium was too white, so I just made my own custom color. And now I'm going in with the titanium right on top there. See, that looks more like cheese. My original plan was to just mix the two pigments together, the 24K gold and the titanium, but it wasn't looking cheesy enough, so I went in with the titanium on top here. And these molds, I also got them from Catherine's website, Dryer Days Art Studio. You can get them from her website. They're about 4 ounces each, I would say. And my plan was to fill them about 2/3 of the way full, but I ended up kind of over pouring them a little bit. They were almost all the way full, so next time if I make these again, I will just pour them about halfway or 2/3 of the way full, just so I have enough room to do the top coat. So as you can see, I'm just kind of swirling those two colors around, blending them nicely so it looks like cheese. I'm doing this really carefully. I know I say this in every video, but I'm just working on the surface of the resin. I'm not pushing down to the bottom of my mold. You don't want to do that because you can scratch your molds, and the molds are actually quite fragile. If you do scratch them, then anything you make in the mold after the fact will show those scratches on there, so you have to be extra careful. So here I'm just kind of moving the cheese into the sauce section. Then I'm going to hit it with my heat gun, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next step after they dry for 24 hours. So here we are, it's about 24 hours later, and they're all nice and dry. And I was going to paint my pepperoni on with my glue here. I'm just using Elmer's clear glue, but I decided to go in and just kind of squeeze the bottle and make little circles this way. But if I were to go and make another set like this, I wouldn't do it this way because when you squeeze the bottle, you get air bubbles in there. And then also you can get a little bit too much glue coming out, and it's kind of raised up. And like I had said, I kind of filled these molds up quite a bit. So you don't want them to be raised up too much off the surface of your pizza slice. So what I would do is just paint them on with a brush like I was going to do originally. So I added all my little circles of glue. Now I'm going in with the Red Jubilee holographic glitter from Laura's Art Corner, just sprinkling that on top there. I'm going to let it dry for 24 hours, and then the next day I'm going to take a piece of wax paper, sprinkle off the excess, and take a big brush, a big paintbrush, and kind of just paint off the extra glitter and then put it back in the jar. Super simple and easy. So this is what they're looking like after they were dry for 24 hours. I'm going to go in with another coat of the Clearcast 7050 resin. Just add a little bit of clear on top here to make sure that glitter is nice and covered and sealed onto my coasters. I really like the Clearcast 7050 resin. You guys should definitely give it a try if you're looking for a new resin. It's got extra UV protection, so it's good for doing clear coats like this. It's a 2-to-1 ratio resin, and it's affordable too, and it's got like no smell, which is nice. I always still wear my respirator. Always wear my respirator whenever I'm working with resin, but it's one of the lowest odor resins I've ever worked with, so that's nice. I'll link it down below with my coupon code if you guys want to check it out. So I just smoothed that clear resin around. I'm checking with my ring light to make sure that everything is nice and covered and there's no dusties up in my coasters. I'm going to hit it with my heat gun one more time, cover it up with an upside down storage container, and let it dry for 24 hours, and then we'll be ready to demold it. So here we are, it's 24 hours later, and now we're ready to demold them. Check it out, they turned out really pretty. I love that Paris Lights glitter. These are just fun. They're kind of different from what I usually do. And I got this idea from One Mighty R on YouTube. He suggested that I do some pizza coasters. And I was like, yes, I'm totally going to do that. So special shout out to him. Go check out his channel. I will link it down below in the description and put an iCard right here. Just click it and it'll take you straight to his channel. Go check him out. He's an amazing artist and does some really cool drawings. Go subscribe and tell him Tish said hi. So here they are. Look at how pretty they turned out. They really do look like pizza to me. Like I said, this was just kind of a fun project, just something creative, a little bit different from what I usually do. But what do you guys think about these ones? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did, go ahead and leave me a like. Or another thing that would help me out is if you guys go check out a few more of my other videos. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys want to try any of these products, I'll link them all down below with any coupon codes that I have. Thanks again, guys. See you later. Bye.